guys, it's Sarah. Okay, so this video might be a little bit problematic because of the topics I'm going to discuss, and then others are just normal. But hey, I don't think it would be a Queen Halo video if something wasn't problematic. So anyway, here's the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days. Okay, so I'm just quite confused about this whole Towns situation. I mean, to be honest, in my book, she's irrelevant. I feel like Tess is more relevant than Towns, and that's saying a lot because Tess is still irrelevant to me. I just hate how the media went from Tess to Towns. Like, who's next? Terrence with 6 R's? Okay, that's triggering. So basically this whole topic about Towns started about a couple weeks ago. So there was rumors that Harry was like a pedophile, a rapist, and I'm like, what? And then after that, she sent out some tweets saying, no, I wasn't talking about Harry Styles, this was a different Harry. And I'm like, okay, this is just confusing and extra. So now basically the story is that Harry wrote the song Carolina about this girl named Towns. I don't know about you guys, but this Towns girl looks like a mix between Eleanor Calder and Danielle Campbell, and it's kind of creeping me out. I mean, I don't know if you guys see it, but the resemblance is uncanny. So anyway, about a month ago, Harry was on Radio 1 with Nick Grimshaw, and he got asked about the song Carolina and what it's about.
Their dad watches the Today Show, and he like left her a voicemail saying, I think he just sang a song about you on the TV.
On the telly.
And that's, yeah.
And that's how she found out.
And here's where it gets kind of awkward and uncomfortable. So basically this news video comes out and they had an interview with Towns' dad about the song Carolina. And you guys really need to watch the clip. It's just kind of weird.
Towns Jones was watching the Today Show when he saw Harry Styles perform songs from his latest album.
And then I heard him sing a song called Carolina, and he mentioned a girl named Towns in the song. And I just didn't know for sure, but I felt like there was a good chance he had written that song about my daughters. I left her a message. I said, you've got to...
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Your daughter's on the phone and she's requesting to speak to you right now.
Okay.
Jones' daughter, Towns Adair Jones, called her father while we were in his office with instructions on what was acceptable to talk about.
I called her, she didn't wake her up, but I left her a message. I said, you've got to listen to this song. I think it might be about you. And he later confirmed that it was. Loved the song Carolina, and the whole family was very flattered that he wrote it and sang it on the Today Show on national TV. You know, this is a pretty widespread internet kind of a sensation that a girl from Greenwood was in one of his songs, you know.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I found that video to be hella awkward. Because the song Carolina is very suggestive, kind of sexual, and the fact that Towns' dad is just casually talking about the lyrics, like, yeah, Harry wrote about my daughter, like, it sounds nice. It's just kind of awkward. And just the fact that Towns called him up on the phone mid-interview to, like, tell him what to say or whatever, that kind of just proves to me that the whole video was kind of staged. Like, I feel like that whole video was for publicity. And plus, guys, looking at the lyrics to Carolina, I don't think Harry ever wrote the name Towns in the lyrics. He just wrote the word town, and he even underlined it. So yeah, basically, I just thought the whole video was extra, it was not needed, it was kind of cringy, and just to kind of end this topic, I'd just like to say, I am surprised that people would rather believe Harry is going after all these women, but people have such a hard time believing that Harry could be with Louis or another guy or whatever. Just saying. Okay, so after all the Towns drama and the Tess drama, this really lightened up my week. I feel like Liam is so underrated in the fandom, so this video did a lot for me. So one, I just like to say that I love Caspar Lee. I've been subscribed to him on YouTube for a long time, and just having him in a video with Liam, it was, you know, like a dynamic duo. It was amazing. So before we saw any of the behind-the-scenes footage of Liam and Caspar, Caspar tweeted, "Can you guess who my next video is with?" And at first I thought he'd be doing a video with Harry, but then I saw the hand and I'm like, no, Harry does not have that tattoo. Liam does. And then Caspar confirmed it was Liam by posting the behind-the-scenes footage.
I'm not gonna have this, Liam! I've been here for 5 hours! Sorry, it was a bit too much. One more time.
Okay, wait, let me just... How'd you get the giggles out sometimes, don't you?
So I'm just directing Liam here. He's very hard to work with, but we'll get there, right?
Well, I mean, we'll try.
And we're wearing matching shirts.
Oh, are we matching shirts? This could be funny for us.
Did you read the script yet?
I didn't know the part about you joining in a band though with me.
No, that's not happening.
Okay, that's not happening.
It's not happening.
We're going to miss that.
Cut that part out.
I'll come in and go to try and sit down. You'll be like, no, don't sit down. We don't sit down when we sing. Run the Ragged Rock.
Yeah.
Run. Are you sure that's it? Okay, cool.
Okay, I need you to
yeah, let's do another exercise and I'm going to go, look, I know you're not a vocal coach.
But I think this could really get you into it. Okay, I need you to answer my questions as honestly. Okay, now let's go exercise.
Okay, cool, yeah.
What do you think of this technique?
It's a technique I have to use myself. That's hilarious.
Liam actually advised.
Yeah, I think the singing got me.
Got you a bit warm. You can get quite warm when singing.
Yeah.
Watch that.
I know. That's why I'm obviously not a vocal coach. Awesome. My mom texted me again. She's like, why are you responding? I'm interviewing Liam Payne. Bye to the vlog.
Goodbye, vlog.
Thank you so much. Have fun.
See you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Cheers, bro.
Oh my god, guys, I can't wait to see this video. He said it will be out Sunday, and it looked like Liam had a really fun time. I love when Liam laughs and when he smiles. He just looks like a puppy. And as I said before, I really needed that. So basically, as we all know, Louis is doing a photo shoot right now, and he's also filming stuff for his music video. I can't wait for Louis to rise again. I need to hear the song, I need to see this music video, and my eyes need to be exposed to this photo shoot. Like, I am so excited for anything Louis is going to do. Like, I've missed Louis so much. I didn't realize how much I missed Louis Tomlinson. Like, I love him, he's such a babe. So anyway, we got some recent pictures of Louis, and here are the pictures that blessed my eyes. I know I always say daddy as fuck about Louis, but I'm not even joking this time. I mean, I was never joking, but I'm serious, like daddy. But then we got more pictures of Louis, and guess who was there? Elk. But I still like Elevator or Elk. Ebook also works. So aside from me just feeling annoyed that Eleanor was even there, a lot of people were pointing out how she looks different, like it's her nose. And look, I understand that once you get famous, you can get all these facial reconstructions, plastic surgery, new makeup, like people just look different once they get more money. But Eleanor always looks different. Like, it's something about her, like, people are even starting to theorize that she's just not the same person, like Tina, Gretchen, Eleanor, like that whole theory. I didn't believe it before, but this might confirm it. So this says her nose is pointed downwards in the second picture. What is this? So as you can see in this other picture, Eleanor's nose looks more slim, it's pointing up, and then in this picture, it looks a lot bigger and it's pointing down. Like, okay, one, it could be the angle, but I highly doubt that. And two, even if she did get a nose job, she wouldn't get a nose job to make her nose look more down. So that doesn't even make sense. Like, how does her nose just change? Also, if you guys look at these pictures of Eleanor, she looks different in each one. I don't even know what it is, but it's just her face. I don't know. Do you guys think this is the same person? I never wanted to believe that Louis had different Eleanor lookalikes because I thought that was just reaching really far, but it's kind of making more sense now. And there were also some other theories about Eleanor being there as well. This says, literally, they kept this thing top secret for days. Louis even managed to fly to LA and come back and start working again in Doncaster, where fans even spotted him for weeks. And not a single pap took pictures, but the day she is there with the dog and the stalkers suddenly suddenly there are HQ pictures and paps are around in Doncaster. There's a Sun article with these pics. The only day he was papped for the music video was when Eleanor was there, same day stalkers were there. Well, of course, it's the Sun. This says Louis didn't get papped during his music video and photo shoot in Doncaster, but suddenly he gets papped with the trash elk and her dog, and suddenly we get high-Q pictures of Louis and Eleanor. Phoebe Rexa was there too, and she didn't even manage to get papped. Yeah, I think it's quite evident that paps are called to take pictures when Eleanor is there. Before, I used to think it was a coincidence, but now I'm really starting to see it. You would think that there'd be more pictures of Louis in his music video and photo shoot, especially if a famous person like Phoebe Rexa is there. Oh, but when Eleanor's there with a dog, you gotta get pictures of that because she's so relevant. I'll never understand it. This also says, why are there HQs of when Louis is with Elaine, Eleanor? Also, why wait 5 days to drop them? LOL, organic. Yeah, I have no idea why these pics were dropped when they were, but usually when these kind of pics are dropped, we know shit's going down. This also says, isn't this funny how these came out at the same time as the article about Louis' music? Eleanor is attached to absolutely everything Louis does. When he promoted James Arthur, Eleanor was there. Everything for his career is linked to his relationships because that's what the public wants. The article teased about Louis' music video, and then right after we get pictures of Eleanor. I was so happy when Louis and Eleanor took their little hiatus from the media for a little bit. Like, we didn't see or hear from them in like a month. Like, I think Louis was literally trying to make Harry the spotlight. He did not want to get in the way of that, but now all of a sudden Louis and Eleanor come back. But hey, I'm just happy that Babygate has died down a lot. Like, I never hear of Brianna or Freddie that much anymore, and maybe that's for the best. I think that Baby should not be publicized. It's a baby. So I have no idea if Louis is actually seeing Freddie behind the scenes or if it's basically just Brianna taking care of him. Because Louis seems pretty busy with his music video and photo shoot and music in general. And plus, it just looks like Louis is taking more care of his dog than his actual kid. But anyway, going back to Louis' photo shoot and his music video, this says, update, Louis wanted to shoot the video in his hometown as it means a lot to him and he has a lot of memories there. He went around various locations and regularly changed outfits. The video will show Louis walking through the places he holds dear. So you're saying that we're gonna get a little montage video of Louis walking around Doncaster to different places that he likes in different outfits? Like, I am living for that aesthetic. Like, I need this music video now. Okay, so I feel like I never talk about Niall on this channel, so not only is Liam underappreciated, I feel like Niall is as well, and it shouldn't be like that. So Niall was on Jimmy Fallon last night, he sang his songs, he had an interview, and Niall said some things about One Direction that were so reassuring. So Niall says, I told my managers from the start, when One Direction comes back, fuck what I'm doing. I don't give a shit if I sold out arenas or won Grammys. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for that. Okay, that needs to be put on a t-shirt, that needs to be framed, that needs to be tattooed on my face. It's so evident that Niall is the biggest fan of One Direction. Like, the fact that he would drop every success that he's had and he would just go back to his boys, like, that's amazing. This also says, Niall remains close with his bandmates. He says, I see Louis and his son little Freddie all the time. He lives around the corner from me in Los Angeles. Okay, I did not know that. So Niall and Louis are next door neighbors. Like, is that true? Because I don't want to believe that Niall's making that up. I also believe that the boys have more than one house, so maybe one of Louis' houses is next to Niall, and that might mean that one of Harry's houses is too. So Niall said he bought gifts for Liam's baby and also Ben Winston's baby, but did he do that for Louis' baby? How much do you want to bet that Niall is visiting Freddie more than Louis is? Like, I feel like Louis might be in London more than he's in LA because, I mean, he's filming his music video in Doncaster. So if Niall is Louis' neighbor, I feel like Niall is seeing Freddie more than Louis is. So maybe Niall's the dad. And plus, Freddie's gonna have an American accent because he's been raised mostly by Brianna in America, and he never sees Louis. I mean, I don't know, the whole situation's just messed up. But anyway, yeah, I'm just glad to hear that all the boys are doing their own separate thing. They all seem really happy, and I'm just happy that Louis especially is happy. Like, he's smiling, he seems to be doing pretty well. So just knowing that the boys are still successful, they're doing what they want, and they're happy, that just makes me happy. Also guys, one last thing before I go. I'd just like to reassure you guys that the way I am on Twitter, or the way you guys might see me, that is not a good representation of who I am, especially when I might get into like little arguments with people. That is really not the real me. And I feel like a lot of you guys do look up to me in certain ways, and I should really start acting more like that role model, and I haven't been acting that way. So I'm really gonna try hard to change on Twitter. I'm gonna try not to get into like little fights with people, because I don't think that's setting a really good example. And sometimes I forget that I do have this platform of people who know me, who watch me, and who do look up to me. I'm sorry if I've ever offended anybody on Twitter, or if I spoke out of line. I am really not that way in real life. I try to be very unproblematic. I don't want to start fights with people. Okay, so anyway, write all your thoughts down below. And like always, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. What should they do, Harry?
They should subscribe, click on the...
Just say subscribe
to this channel.
Okay, wait, hang on. What should they do, Harry?
They should subscribe to this channel.
There you go. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.